Kindiki tukiwa hapa. Lazima hiyo statement yako iangaliwe vizuri.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have two statements, and I will start with my request for statement on the alleged financial improprieties at the Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority, UFA. Mr. Speaker, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 53-1 to seek a statement from the Standing Committee on Finance and Budget on the alleged financial improprieties at the Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority, UFA. In the statement, the committee should, 1, establish the total amount of funds that have been remitted to the Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority, UFA, over the last 5 years. 2, investigate the discrepancies regarding unclaimed funds amounting to 10 billion Kenya shillings that cannot be accounted for, given that only 1.5 billion Kenya shillings out of the 11.5 billion has been accounted for, and state any measures the board has taken against the management in the supervision of the audits. 3, establish why UFA, that is the Unclaimed Financial Assets Authority, incurred expenses of over 500 million Kenya shillings for substandard audit services undertaken, stating the procedure used to procure the services of the audit firms and the role played by the UFA management in supervising these audits. And finally, state the steps taken to determine the value of unclaimed financial assets in the form of shares that are not currently listed in the Nairobi Security Exchange, NSE, outlining any measures taken by the authority to safeguard the shares from decreasing in value and monies made through the sale of shares by way of fiduciary duty as envisioned under Section 143 of the Companies Act. That is my statement on UFA. On my second statement is, yes, the request for statement on reports of the layoffs at the Standard Group amidst the financial constraints. Mr. Speaker, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 53-1 to seek a statement from the Standing Committee on Labor and Social Welfare on reports of delayed salaries of Standard Group employees. In the statement, the committee should, 1, state the number of employees on contract and on permanent and pensionable terms at the Standard Group. 2, confirm accuracy of claims that employees have not been paid for the last 10 months, providing a timeline for when these employees can expect to receive their overdue salaries, stating interim measures, if any, in place to support employees who may be facing financial difficulties due to the delay. 3, state the basis for this delay and establish whether there are any plans to restructure the company, stating the measures being taken to protect the interests of the employees in line with the labor laws. And finally, cause the company to provide regular ask the company to provide regular updates on the progress made towards resolving this issue and steps taken to rebuild trust and morale among the employees. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Professor Tomojenda.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I have two statements. The first statement is on the status of the operationalization to town status conferred to towns in Kisumu County. Mr. Speaker, sir, I rise according to Standing Order 51-3 to 53-1 to seek a statement from the Standing Committee on Devolution